It's Chris Doherty, Doherty Properties, coming to you live with an update. Okay. Want to just do a quick market report. Lowell, Massachusetts, so you know what's going on in the market. Here's the thing. I'm on YouTube right now. We'll be live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, the whole social network, and we'll be emailing this out. It goes to hundreds of thousands of people. But here's the thing. We live in a market in a world where clickbait matters. And you get higher views when you say, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, in anything, in stocks, in real estate, in oil prices. So I like to come and give you real updated data on what's happening in the local market, which nobody's really doing at a high level besides us. So I just want to go through quickly here, looking at the quarter, okay? The last of the quarter. And I'm just going to dive into the city of Lowell. I'm sharing my screen here, which I hope you can see. Let me just check my Zoom real quick. Let's make sure I'm in share screen. All right, let's push this. All right. So I went to the MLS, which I do, and I go through reports periodically. And I want you to look at Q4, single family in the city of Lowell. What this says is listing units are up a little bit, 7. So there are 7 more listings in Q4 2023 than there were in 2022. That's good. Inventory is coming up. You can see that days on market is up. It was 57, now it's 72. That's up 15 days. You can see prices up in the single families pretty significantly here, okay? It was 493, now it's 534. So now we got a percentage jump pretty significantly on prices or what people are listing at. You can see the average square footage was 267 and now it's 294. That's a jump of $27 a square foot. Absorption rate, you can see, is taking longer. So we're getting some inventory on the market. We're still squarely a seller's market, where the absorption rate is 1.27. I consider that still a seller's market. Usually anything under 3, we would consider a seller's market. If you look at data in terms of what went pending, okay, you're down 36. Okay, so you had 102 went pending, 66 went pending in 2023. That's down, but prices are up on the pendings. Okay. So what does this tell you is happening in the Lowell market right now as we speak? We look at the data this quarter. We have inventory is creeping up a little bit. Prices are continuing to climb. Things are taking a little bit longer to sell on the market in the single family market. Okay. If you look at the sold per quarter and we look at how things are trending, basically the news is the same as it has been. The market is normalizing, but prices are continuing to climb in the single family market. Okay. I want to jump over quickly to the condo market where the story is pretty much the same. You can see that the listing price is still elevated. You can see that the square footage price for the listing is naturally higher. You can see that the absorption rate, it's taking a little bit longer for things to sell there. Pretty much inventory in the condo market's almost the same. It was 15 last year, 17 this year, pretty close. Listing price up, pricing is up, okay? Pendings are down, okay? So we had 65 pendings in 2022, 35 pendings in the quarter this year, but the pending prices were up 28,000 overall, okay? If we go into kind of the sold stats and how things are looking in the Lowell condo market, we hit 68 closed last year, 39 in the quarter this year. Now, remember, we still have a couple weeks in this. So the 2022 quarter went to the end of the year. We still have a few weeks, so these numbers will tweak a little bit. Average days on market, fewer days on market now. Average days on offer, less. Prices up, okay? So you hear all this news, you go to YouTube, crash, crash, crash. Not here, not in Lowell, Massachusetts, not in Greater Lowell, not in the Merrimack Valley. We're just not seeing it yet. Multifamilies, look at the tail. There were 94 listings. There were 74 this year. So they were down. Price listings on the multifamily, I'd said this in my last report, have come down pretty significantly. Prices were 876. Now they're on average 745. Okay. If you look at average, the listing price, original listing price. This is average list price, but if you look at, this is the current snapshot. If I look at the quarter, prices are up. So what this tells me is right now what's on the market in December, you're seeing a trend down on multifamily pricing, okay? And then let's just go to the solds on this. So I can do a quick glimpse to give you some good hard data. Sold units, 41 in 2022, 25 for the quarter, so down. But naturally, the listings are down. The number of listings are down, so are the sales. If you have less homes, you will sell less. You can only sell what's on the market. Days on market, less. Days to offer, less. Average sale price is up. So these are the sold, not what we were asking, but this is sold. Not a huge jump, but in 2022, the average sale price was $585. Now it's $592. Okay. So there's an increase in pricing here as well. Average listing price for the quarter was down a little bit, but prices overall were up. Okay. So what does this tell us what's happening in the Lowell market? To give you, I'm throwing a lot of just quick data at you. In the single family market, prices continue to climb, but at a slower rate. Also, more homes are coming on the market. Not a huge swell, but there are more homes and they are taking longer to sell, but the prices are still higher. On the condo market, it's the same exact phenomenon. Prices are continuing to climb. Days on market are pretty stable for what they were last year. And inventory is really tight in the condo market. The multifamily market is where you're starting to see a little bit of a change here. Overall, the price of sales were up a little bit. But the story with the multifamily market is one where investors are pretty much out of the market. The interest rates have made this hard to make these numbers work at a cap rate where people, on a rate of return, just for folks that are not investors, they're not getting the rate of return that they can because interest rates are too high. So you're seeing a softening of the multifamily market, okay? It's not a huge seismic change, but we are seeing some data signs that that is slowing in pace. Now, there's some big news right now, right here today. The 15-year fixed interest rate dropped half a point, 0.5 today. So interest rates today in a 15-year, you're in that 5.85 range. That's pretty good from where we were. 30-year fix, you look at it 6.99 on average nationally. That's come down from the peak of October of low eights. So the trend is interest rates are going to come down. So you're going to continue to see the Lowell market, Greater Lowell, Westford, Tingsboro, Groton, Dunstable, Billerica, Tewksbury, all these towns. You're going to see a strong spring market. Okay. There's still not a buildup of inventory to carry this. There's a 1 million home shortage nationwide, and there's a shortage in Greater Lowell and the Merrimack Valley. So things are still stable in our housing market. Don't worry about the national YouTubers that try to say, they've been saying it for 3 years, like housing's going to crash, housing's going to crash. We're just not seeing it. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, reach out to me, reach out to our team. And this is just live, me in my office. And YouTube, thank